Peace, family. How's everyone doing? We have a new video series coming out. This is the first video of the new series by Jori Richard. The name of this video series is called Jori Richard's Demons. Video number 1. Today we're talking about Clauneck. And Clauneck is the money demon. You invoke, bringing out Clauneck from within. You invoke Clauneck to bring money to you. And you're not attracting money. It's putting you in the right mindset so then you create the money. Everything is mental. All is mental. Therefore, we don't pull anything in. We don't attract it. We create it with our mind. So we invoke it. We pull it out from within. So this video, I'm going to talk about how to invoke Clauneck and pull him out from within. Pull him out from within your subconscious mind. And that is how I offer sacrifice onto Clauneck, by giving him this energy and inspiring others to work with this spirit. And also, sexual energy is a great sacrifice, a great offering, blood or semen. Clauneck loves blood and semen. Every demon. Sexual energy. That is what you can give as an offering. But what I'm doing is inspiring others to work with the spirit. And the more I bring that spirit to your mind and then put this image before you, I give the spirit power. And that's what Clauneck desires. And that's why he works for me and does my will, because I command him. I don't ask him to do it. I command him to go forth and to fulfill my will. It's a different perspective. We're not pleading and asking these spirits, please, Jesus, please help me. I can't do anything on my own. No, we're commanding Clauneck to go forth and bring back the physical wealth. This video is about Clauneck. So I printed this off Wikipedia. And this is video number 1 of Jori Richard Demons. So let's learn about Clauneck and really get this spirit chiseled into my subconscious mind. Clauneck, also called Clont, is a goetic demon appearing in the grimoires The Secrets of Solomon. The Secrets of Solomon is a 16th or 17th century diabolical text. It contains an early version of many of the demons listed in Grimorium Verum. This grimoire is in the tradition of Solomon. Grimorium Vermanen Dictionnaire Infernal, one of the 18 servitors of Sirach. Clauneck is well loved by Lucifer. He is summoned because he has the ability to bestow wealth, either by bringing money over a great distance or by assisting in the discovery of hidden treasure. Clauneck is the demon of wealth, known to be obedient to his summoners, but only to those who show him the proper respect. Hey, how you doing, Vicky? What's up? Welcome. We're talking about the demon Clauneck. And Clauneck, I am sending him forth to bring me back the money. And he's not really bringing me back anything. He's getting my mind in the right state so I create this physical wealth in my life. All is mental. There is no attraction. The law of attraction is complete bullshit. We don't attract anything. We create it. If I meet somebody in my life, it's because I created them and I pulled them out from within. I invoked Clauneck. So he is going to assist in the discovery of hidden treasure. So we all need to be on the same page right here. Let's invest in Monero and work with the demon Clauneck, and we'll be rich in no time. Monero is going to $1 million a coin. It's bypassing Bitcoin because it's completely private, and that's what people desire. And Monero, it sounds like money. It's a great name, Monero. Monero. I could see it. Monero is the one world currency that everyone uses, and it's completely private, unstoppable. You can't stop anyone from using it, and it's completely private. So we're investing in Monero and working with Clauneck. The Grimorium Vernum says this about Clauneck. He has power over goods, money, and finances. Can bestow great wealth. And finally, he is much loved by Lucifer. Clauneck, much loved by Lucifer, is an agent thereof, and so entrusted with assessing astral bank vault. Clauneck, who is a myriad of modern-day Hermetic occultists demand or beg money from, and while rightly so, this is where their understanding of Clauneck's vast dominion begins and ends. So he has the key to the astral bank vault. And I'm not going to beg money from Clauneck because Clauneck is a part of me. This spirit is a part of me. And when I drew it on this physical piece of paper, this became its body. So this is the man to work with. This is Lucifer's guy, and he has the keys to the astral bank vault. He assists me in bringing these hidden treasures. So that's why I know that the cryptocurrency is about to pay off. Give it 3 years. This is the technology of the future. I am Jori Richard. I am abundance. And then once this cryptocurrency pays off, then I rent the Lamborghini and come out with the Jori Richard Success Program. And if you see Jori Richard sitting in a Pontiac, and then Jori Richard sitting in a Lamborghini Diablo, the girls are going to go for the one in the Lamborghini Diablo. The human mind looks at rich people and the things that they have as being more attractive. This is a well-known scientific experiment. People look more attractive when they're sitting in a Ferrari. In the Grimorium Vernum, Clauneck is first, or numero uno. Remember when I talked about Monero? Monero, money, Monero. Well, Clauneck is numero uno in the ordering of the 18 servitor spirits. Clauneck's numbering demonstrates his supremacy within the legion's hierarchy and denotes the respect held for him by Lucifer. However, even more importantly, the number 1 is the first indication of value, by which all value is essentially an addition or subtraction of 1, or a sum totals of ones. So Clauneck is number 1, numero uno, Monero. That is what we will use to manifest physical wealth. And it's a sure thing because Clauneck is bringing the wealth. And Clauneck is a part of my subconscious mind that I am invoking, and I'm bringing him forth. Clauneck appears in Jacques Collin de Plancy's Dictionnaire Infernal, first published in 1818. It is through Clauneck that the tradition contained within the Grimorium Vernum can go from 0 or unmanifested to 1, meaning manifested, or a no thing to something. A brief dissection of Clauneck's sigil helps glean insight into his nature. The sigil of Clauneck is an amalgamation of the brain, eye, and heart with a hint of the male phallus. The function is the same in respect to female genitalia. The brain, eye, heart, and phallus are 4 weighing scales by which merit is assessed. The brain with knowledge and experience, the eye deciphering aesthetic and contour, the heart through emotional reactions, the phallus by way of sexual charge or interest. So this is what this sigil represents. The brain, the eye, the heart, with a hint of the male phallus. And Clauneck helps me go from unmanifested, no thing, to something. To that driving around in the Lamborghini Diablo, living in between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, living in the paradise, harvesting my own fruit, gathering my own water, and creating my whole reality. Creating my own culture. And walking around in the sunlight, naked, absorbing the vitamin D from the UVB sunlight. So then my cells get regenerated and I live forever. So Clauneck, you're taking me to paradise and manifesting the physical wealth. Clauneck's sigil illustrates how we weigh the merit of whom and what we interact with. As a spirit of acquisition, commerce, and wealth, Clauneck is free market in the most extreme sense. Just like the market, Clauneck has no moral objections and will offer advice on trafficking humans as dispassionately as he would if queried on the selling of cupcakes. Clauneck cares nothing for the product itself, but instead its worth. As off-putting as this seems, in terms of unnerving frankness and uncorrupted honesty, Clauneck is priceless in his unbiased counsel. So any means necessary, Clauneck will help me manifest the money. And these things that the mind thinks that are hard to do, it's actually really easy. If I look at the 67 steps from Tai Lopez, all that he did was just rent a Lamborghini and then show the car, and then that's what grabbed everyone's attention, and then get people to purchase the program, and then coming up and becoming a multimillionaire within less than 3 years. This is possible. It can be done, and it has been proven. People are online, they're on YouTube, and they're doing it. Any means necessary, we're going to get the money. This is a lot different perspective than thinking, well, money is the root of all evil, and I'm going to do it God's way. And then you end up being a slave and working at McDonald's your whole life and going to church 4 times a week. Something's off here. So we're going to do any means necessary and have the mindset that I will make it. And Clauneck is going to bring the enlightenment and lead the way. Shine the way, Clauneck. Show me which way to go. All initiates of the Goetic tradition must willingly stand on Clauneck's auction block. What transpires is a mentally arduous and physically excruciating ritual in which Clauneck evaluates the potential of the subject. A rough but fair rendering is issued, and the seeker is left to consider his or her options. Those truly desiring strength will heed the verdict and commit themselves to the labors handed down to remedy the discovered shortcomings. Those who ignore Clauneck's ruling possibly find themselves bought and sold. The mystic or magician would invoke Clauneck to make a full assessment of their own strengths and weaknesses. There is no other goetic spirit who can tell you with such exactitude what you ought to either ditch or apply ample spit and polish in order to better sell yourself to potential employers, friends, or lovers than Clauneck. So, Clauneck is going to make a full assessment of my strengths and weaknesses and show me exactly what I have to do in the correct mindset in order to attain the thing that I desire. And if I apply this knowledge that Clauneck gives me, then I will receive the thing that I desire. But if I go against it, then I will be punished, and I will reap pain and suffering and the exact opposite. So if I go against Clauneck, then I'm not going to get the thing that I want. So I better just listen to what Clauneck tells me and then take heed to this advice. It says the mystic or magician would invoke, meaning invoke, bringing him out from within, Clauneck to make a full assessment of their strengths and weaknesses. So I need to know my strengths and weaknesses, study my astrology, knowing each one of my planets, my Sun, Gemini, Moon, Virgo, Mercury, Cancer, Venus, Taurus, Mars, Cancer, Saturn, Sagittarius, Uranus, Sagittarius, Lilith, Cancer, Pluto, Scorpio. So I'm just showing you. This is what you need to memorize, to know thyself. And your strengths and weaknesses will become evident when you study your astrology. So you need to know the time you were born, the year you were born, and what hour. And then plug that into the natal chart, and then you got to get your astrology. So then you'll know your strengths and weaknesses, and to know thyself is the main thing that we have to focus on. And once we know thyself, we have the key to the universe, and we could do all things. So Clauneck is going to help us see our strengths and weaknesses, and we could do that by studying our astrology. So get them natal charts. Clauneck is conjured to regularity to promote health, wealth, and well-being. Clauneck falls under the planet Mercury with Virgo as his zodiac sign, 27 degrees, which stands for extremity. Clauneck is a day demon. There is no seal of Clauneck because Clauneck is not one of the 72 demons summoned by King Solomon. Clauneck works under Duke Sirach. So this is the spirit of Clauneck, and to work with him, now I'm going to explain very simply how to invoke Clauneck. We found Clauneck. He is a money demon. That is the thing that we desire. That is my intent, to manifest wealth and to be financially free, to have riches so I could do what I want, when I want, with who I want. And I'm no longer harnessed as a battery working for someone else. This is what Clauneck supplies me. Freedom. So that's my intent. To summon Clauneck, to invoke him for wealth. So we found the money demon. This is what Clauneck specializes in. We read about Clauneck, so we know everything about him. We have his background. That's number 2. So number 1, identify who we're working with. Number 2, get the information. Number 3, we're going to write out a contract to Clauneck. What we desire, which is wealth, and then what we will give in return. What I give in return is speaking about Clauneck and showing his sigil in the videos and inspiring other people to work with him. Right now, I'm giving Clauneck energy. So that is what I'm giving the spirit in return for the wealth, and then you sign your name at the bottom. Then what you're going to do is make the connection between this sigil. Now, I'm getting ahead of myself. You have to look up this sigil online and draw it out. I drew out this picture, and then when I put it on a piece of paper, this became its physical body. This is the spirit Clauneck. So I carry this around with me in my wallet now. So in order to make that connection between you and the spirit, you use sexual energy. That is what you offer the spirit. Blood, semen. So you put the blood or the semen on the sigil, and then you wait for it to dry, and you carry this around in your wallet. So you identified the spirit, you drew out the sigil, you read about the spirit so you know the whole background, then you wrote out the contract, exactly what you desire. You need to know your intent. What do you truly want? I want wealth. What am I going to give in return to Clauneck? And then I saw my name at the bottom of the contract, and then I use sexual energy and I anoint this sigil, and then I wait for it to dry and carry it around in my wallet. And that's how you invoke the spirit Clauneck. And we're working with Clauneck, and we are investing in Monero, and we will be rich let's say by 2020. I am rich already. I am Jori Richard. I am famous. This is a part of my journey. And these things are necessary. This is a part of the path. I got to enjoy the path. But these things are sure. We work with Clauneck, and we invest in Monero. I'm going to leave my PayPal link on the bottom, so when you get rich, because from watching this video and taking heed to this advice, you will get rich. And just from making this video, I will accept donations from it, because I'm the one that told you about this energy. I'm Jori Richard. Thanks for watching, family. Peace.